Hi, I'm Debbie Ridpath, OA children's book author and illustrator, and as some of you know, I am excited about Bluesky, more than cautiously optimistic, but I wanted to quickly go over how I'm using deck.blue to add multiple links to my posts. Yay, deck.blue! Okay, so I am going to include links and more resources in my notes for this video. So this is what happens when I click through to deck.blue. This is what my deck.blue looks like right now because I've cleared out my columns just really quickly. It's very much like TweetDeck. For those of you who are familiar with TweetDeck and Twitter, you can add new columns, you can add custom feeds. For example, if I want to add indie bookstores, for example, this is my indie bookstore custom feed, and you can further customize a column, how often the column refreshes, and everything. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. You can also, let's see, I'm going to add notifications. I can move these around. I love deck.blue. I cut out a whole bunch of rambling because I just want to get straight to what I'm going to talk about. So, as you know, typically when you post to Bluesky, so if I want to say my website is at, let's see, I'm just going to copy this really quickly. You can copy and paste, where am I, deck.blue here. Usually it is a deck.blue, yes, I'm going to allow that. You have to post a whole link. I would not click on link cards right now because I think there's still some security issues, but hopefully that will be updated. Anyway, so in place of this, okay, I made a keynote for this. Okay, so what deck.blue has done is enable you to use Markdown to add links, and Markdown is a lightweight markup language created by John Gruber, and I'll include a link in my video notes that you can use to add formatting elements to plain text documents. Now you don't need to be worried about that. I just wanted to explain. I'll include a link if you do want to find out more about Markdown. I'll include a link. But for what I'm talking about today, this is the format for when you want to include a link, and I'll explain it and then I'll show you. So in square brackets, you add the description that will appear for your clickable link. Then you add the URL, the actual link, in the round brackets. And again, this only works when you're using deck.blue. So for example, if I put my website, like the my website in the square brackets, it should link to the actual URL. Which, once you hit return after composing your post in deck.blue, should result in a clickable website. Okay, so let's hide this. So what I am doing is in a separate plain text document, I create a cut and paste template. I'm actually using a shortcut, I think a text expander on my desktop. This is all on my desktop Mac, by the way. And here you can cut and paste. And I also have things I can cut and paste into that. So I'll show you. You can see that, right? Yes. So let's create a couple of lines like this. I'm going to copy my wording. You don't have to do cut and paste, but this is just to save time for the video. Whoops. So as you can tell, if I was going to post all this in my Bluesky post, it wouldn't all fit. And plus it would look really messy. So let's try this and see if it works. So I'm going to copy and paste this. Then I'm going to go back to my Bluesky composition window, and I'm saying I'm creating this post as an example in my video. Okay, then I'm going to paste. So now let's see what happens. Post. Oh, and let's go right to my Bluesky account. Let's refresh. Yay, it worked! So you can see that instead of this ugly, cluttered long links, which wouldn't really fit in the link limit, I have this beautiful list of links, and I still had characters left over. Thank you, deck.blue. Hopefully this video will help some of you out there. And again, check the links in my video notes for more resources, and I plan to post more mini tutorials for Bluesky because I'm very excited as more and more people join Bluesky. Thank you. Bye-bye.